Tim Hardiman is the owner of Tailor and The Cook, and also owner of Utica Bread, and he's involved with a number of businesses. And Tim has, in many cases, been featured in national websites, national articles, national reviews, but really big, BuzzFeed recently named him and his restaurant, Tailor and The Cook, one of the most romantic restaurants in the country. And Tim is on with us now. Good morning, Tim. How are you?
Good morning, fellas. I'm doing good.
So, wow, another national honor, and a lot of this stuff happens unsolicited by you guys. You just seem to have people show up and be really impressed by the restaurant. What are your thoughts with this?
Well, I mean, it's all you got to know it's solicited. I mean, I want people to come into the restaurant and eat and drink. So that's as far as my solicitation.
Well, fair enough. Yes.
This is a really cool award that we've now gotten 2 years in a row. And the best part of it is that it is 100% driven by user reviews from OpenTable.com that have dined at our restaurant in the past and deemed us one of the most.
Tim, I got to stop you for a second. Hang on, we got a really bad line on you, and it's hard to pick up what you're saying. Let's try again. Are you still with us?
I'm still here.
There you go. That sounds much better. I don't know what you did, but keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry to cut you off.
No worries. It's just a great award because it's driven by user reviews. So people that have dined with us over the years have deemed us to be one of the top 100 most romantic restaurants in the U.S.
And it's a great time to get a recognition like that with, Valentine's Day is like 4 days away. So.
Yeah, so, I mean, how instant were the open table reservations increasing after the release of the article?
Well, even before the article came out, we were pretty much full for Valentine's Day. That's one of our busiest days. So, but we did see quite an uptick, in reservations. It's kind of hard to gauge because this is, traditionally just a real busy week for us. But this sort of an award never hurts. That's for sure.
Yeah, so definitely you got to hope for maybe a Valentine's week, maybe, or maybe some people will extend their Valentine's celebration into the weekend.
Which
we are completely booked for Thursday, but there's still space for the rest of the week, definitely.
And of course, too, this is an awesome time to possibly consider Tailor and the Cook for your Valentine's weekend dinner because of all the awesome renovations you've done. You've got any feedback on that since that's been completed? Yeah,
it just further accentuates the type of ambiance that we really want to create. I feel like the restaurant speaks to the concept really well with featuring local products and 100% utilization. Whether it comes from the kitchen, we try to use 100% of everything that we purchase. Meaning, that every chicken that comes in is used. The bones are used for stock, and we just don't throw anything away. And that kind of, when we renovated the dining room, it was all recycled materials. Everything was somebody else's junk that we ended up using, and so it just kind of speaks to the vibe that we're looking to have there.
Tim Hardiman over at Tailor and the Cook. We do have a bad line. We're going to have to dump out of this, but that is a tremendous honor. I think.
Yes. So Tim, we apologize that for the technical phone difficulty we're having with you, but. Let everybody know again how they can get a reservation in for not Thursday, for Valentine's Day, unfortunately, because you're pretty much booked up, but how they can use Open Table, which ultimately led to this tremendous honor.
Yeah, reservations are always available on our website, thetailoranthecook.com, or you can call the restaurant at 315-624-FOOD.
315-624-FOOD. Tim Hardiman over at Tailor and the Cook. You guys do a great job, and thanks for taking a few minutes to join us this morning.
Thanks, fellas. Have a great day.
Yeah, we
you
had
too,
a bad
and
line
have a good Valentine's Day weekend. Too, so.
That number again, 315-624-FOOD. Unfortunately, we had kind of a tough line on Tim, so I think he was kind of coming in and out. But anybody who's been there before and experienced Tailor and the Cook, you know exactly what they're talking about. And that designation of one of the 100 most romantic restaurants in the U.S., was available online. It came from
Actual-
OpenTable.com. OpenTable.com. Go ahead.
Well, no, it was actually what's good about that is that, you know, to reiterate what Tim said, is it's not like some independent person went in there and had a meal and just wrote a review. I mean, these are multiple reviews from multiple people that dine there on a regular basis. So, you know, people are pretty honest when it comes to those reviews. So it's a pretty big step.